What's up, y'all? It's your girl Leah back with another video, guys. So we are pumping these videos out left and right. All right, so today, guys, I'm going to be giving you guys the steps you should take, or the steps you should expect when you're getting into the home buying process. Guys, I am a North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and Georgia real estate professional, and I'm here to help you guys with your home buying process. And I know I usually do like Zillow reviews, and I try to, house in front of you so that you guys can see what my honest opinions are about them. So I'm trying this different, information out to see if it helps you guys, or if you guys like this type of content. This will help you guys understand the process a little bit more. So, guys, this is what you should expect, or this is how the process should go in theory, right? So first, you should get a pre-approval, right? That is going to tell you how much you can afford when you are getting into the home buying process. So when I say a pre-approval, that's basically like your money in your hands. A sheet of paper that tells you, hey, I'm Elizabeth and I can afford $300,000. It's going to say Elizabeth is pre-approved by such and such lender to purchase a home of $300,000, right? Then you find me, or you find another real estate broker, a real estate agent, a real estate salesperson, whatever. They're all different names in a whole bunch of different states. So you find someone like me or me, and you say, hey, Aaliyah, hey, Mary, hey, Alicia, I have my pre-approval and I'm ready to go look at some homes. Will you help me? Okay. Now, are legally obligated to give you guys your options when you're working with a real estate agent. So here in North Carolina, it's called a working with real estate agents disclosure. We will send you that. So basically, before you tell us anything, we are required to present that to you, right? And then we're going to give you, if you guys decide, hey, I want you to be my agent, we're going to send you what's called an exclusive representation form. That is basically solidifying the relationship between you and your agent, or you and me, right? Then we're going to start our search, right? So we could literally be done within like a week, depending on how quickly you move, right? So we're going to start looking at homes. You're going to say, hey, Aaliyah, I like this house, right? So the average first-time home buyer usually picks their home within the first 5 homes that they see. Now, some, obviously the outliers where they might pick the first home, or they might pick, the 10th home. That's just an average, right? After you see the home that you like, you're like, Leah, this is the house that I want, this is the house that I like, and this is the house that I want to make an offer on. It's time to make the offer. So we'll sit down and we'll come up with a strategy. So the house is listed for $300,000. And remember, you only had $300,000 on your pre-approval. So me personally, I'm never going to offer full price on a property. I don't care if it is fairly priced. I'm not going to offer full price on it. Okay? If we start, and this is a tip for you all, for the agents that just go in at that listing price, you never offer where you want to be at. So if we want to be at $290, then why are we offering $290? You know that they're going to counter offer. They're going to probably counter offer at $295. So why are we offering $290 if that's where we want to be? Let's offer at $280, and then we probably will meet in the middle at $290. Okay? So that's what we will do. We're going to offer $280, right? The sellers will either accept or they will counter offer, which more than likely they will counter. We're going to go through those negotiations, and then boom, we end up at $290. Theoretically, this is like a perfect situation. Then we're going to go into our due diligence period. I'm going to keep this for North Carolina. We can keep it with South Carolina as well, but South Carolina doesn't have a due diligence period. So due diligence is basically when you have a couple of weeks to do all your inspections, you do your appraisals, you literally do everything that you need to do to make sure that this home is what you want. Now, when we submitted our offer, we probably offered earnest money. It's basically like, it's like a good faith fee toward your, the sellers, to show them that you're serious about purchasing the home. And then the due diligence fee, that's in North Carolina, not in South Carolina. The due diligence fee, that is basically so that they can take the home off the market and you guys can do all of your inspection and your appraisal and all that stuff. The lender is going to order your appraisal, right? So after that, we go through it, and maybe there's some things on the inspection that you personally feel like is a big deal and you want the sellers to fix. We would say, hey, seller, please fix this. They're like, okay, we will fix this, or okay, we'll help me just give you a credit for it. It'll be either the one or the two, right? Then we're going to complete the loan approval and then get to closing. So within a span of like 30 to about 40 days, we can do the closing table. So it can go pretty quickly, right? It can go within like about a month and a half or a little bit less. It really just depends on how quickly we move and how soon you have to be home by. So I hope that this like kind of helps. I know it might be a little difficult, or it can be a little bit stressful, especially when you have no idea where to start. But you found me, okay? So I'll do whatever I can to in your process. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I do whatever I can to help anybody that reaches out, especially like, please be serious when you're reaching out. Please be serious. All right, don't be like serious, like uptight, but like, if you're ready to get into homeownership, I'm gonna make sure that you get into your house, okay? I'm not one of those real estate brokers gonna, you know what I mean? Oh, well, yeah, you do whatever. No, okay? If you want a house, my job is to get you a house, okay? With as little money out of pocket as possible. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please make sure to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to your channel. It really helps the channel grow when you do that. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.